Katutoa chini katuweka kati, katutoa kati katuweka juu. Mungu wetu ni wa Mungu wetu ni wa msala, Mungu wetu ni wa msala, Mungu wetu ni wa msala, Mungu wetu ni wa msala. Katutoa chini katuweka, katutoa chini katuweka kati, katutoa kati katuweka juu. Mungu wetu ni wa msala.
Probably I would start with introducing Simba Rugby Fans. These are a group of young men and ladies and all guys alike who are eager to support the KCB Lions Rugby Club and at the same time offer their unwavering support for our national squads. National squads meaning the Kenya 15s team, Kenya 7s team, the Shujaa and the Kenya Lioness team.
As a fan or as a member of the Simba Rugby Fans community, I'd probably say, I'd probably talk about their support to women's rugby, which I think is a great contributor to the way the ladies are growing and the kind of focus that the ladies are putting into rugby. The motivation that Simba Rugby is giving to the women's rugby team is great. And over time, I think come the next 2-3 years, Simba Rugby will be a great contributor to how the ladies rugby is performing.
We've come a long way since the inception of KCB Rugby in 1989. When we were playing in 2005, 2006, 2007, we managed to win Kenya Cup. That is where the success of KCB actually began. We've had so many struggles. We had so many challenges along the way. And it took a change in direction, change in leadership, change in culture for us to be able to get to where we are right now.
We were asking ourselves, how can we be able to build this sport beyond just attending matches? Because what we saw was a disjointed nature of how rugby fans will be able to support their teams all across the board. And we decided that let's start a movement that will look beyond just rugby, will look beyond attending matches, and will do things differently as we support the sport that we love.
The support has been good. They've been able to identify man of the matches for their side, and the motivation is good for players, and we really appreciate the same. And we also just want to say thanks on behalf of KCB Rugby on the CSRs that have been doing, and you guys engaging us as players. We've been able to visit orphanages, we've been able to visit towns. So I think that should be able to keep up, because as much as we are playing, we know this is not our purpose, but to be able to impact lives outside there. So we call upon more of mentorship. We also call more of CSRs when it is available, and I believe we are headed for the last match before the playoffs. For that, free weekend, we might have a training. Maybe Simba Rugby should also come back again and, engage us in a CSR, a cleanup or something. Visit an hospital, which is a very long time we did. Visit a children's home, visit cancer patients. There are things Simba Rugby has engaged us before, and I think that should, continue so that many appreciate that. The best we can do for our fans, apart from playing games and winning, is also, being practical outside there. Yeah, thank you.
One of the things I know they sacrifice a lot. It's not easy for you to travel all around just watching us play. But one of the things that it's given us morale, and actually it makes us feel like we have a sense of accountability and pushes us to the next level. So we're looking forward to actually playing for them, and also just thanking them for taking their time, because they'd be doing something else on Saturday, like relaxing, going for dates, but you come here at least to watch us play, stay with us, interact a bit. So we're actually doing this for you. And then us and then the club being third in that order.
The team has serious structures. Each and everyone in that field understand their role. We've invested also in serious technical bench, guys who have the capacity, have undergone the training that is required in their different fields. And I think the special thing also about KCB Rugby is we give you your space to operate. We've invested in team spirit, we've invested in trying to help the young men have the positive culture, right attitude. So we always say it is the team that wins and not the individuals. That is why even during the floodlights, we were able to win the floodlights without 12 of our players, of our senior players who were in the national team.
From the look of things, definitely being a believer and a church goer, unajua pia God ana reward watu kulingana na ile hard work wameweka. Sijui hizo timu zingine hard work wameweka, wameput in, but mimi najua ile hard work tumeput in as a player now. So we know God will reward us.
I just came to enjoy rugby, and I got this magnet thing about the Simba Rugby. They have this energy I've never seen since I've been in school and whatever. I've never seen this energy they usually have, and I really like it.
As a fan and as a player, nashukuru sana Simba Rugby fans wamekuwa na sisi, like wanatu support all through in the ladies team and in the men's team. Wako na sisi hata maji nini out tuchangia as ladies. It's a good thing to see the fans coming out for the ladies and also for the men. Also in a boost morale ya players, and I believe tukiendelea hivi many teams out there watadmire what we are doing, and I think pia watafanya yao kivyo, but sisi as Simba fans we are on for our team.
What I can say about Simba Rugby, they've really supported rugby, KCB Rugby, of which I'm one of a former player. I think they've done well. So far, I think that the main catalyst behind KCB Rugby. More so, let's respect also the bank, which is pushing KCB Rugby to the level that they're going.
Most of these sporting groups are actually created or revolve around just guys going to watch your favorite team play, and thereafter you integrate or disperse to your various homes, and there's nothing meaningful economically that you are able to do to help your members grow from one level to another. That's why we said for Simba Rugby fans, we'll be able to try and create wealth for our members, that is the registered members in the investments arm, and also be able to generate some income for our activities. Probably we're doing the awards, we're giving out man of the matches, we need to get more funds, and currently the first group that actually registered for the investment arms are in the process of buying a property along Kangundo Road, and this is something that is it needs to be emulated. And lastly but not least, to Simba Rugby fans out there, we salute you. Thank you for standing with us throughout the season. When we were going for matches, away matches in Kisii, Nakuru, Mombasa, you made these things more lively. And even to the guys who didn't manage to go but came for our home matches, kudos to the KCB Rugby Club management and team. We thank you, we love you, we will support you to the end. Asanteni.